Hurriyat leaders and organizations in occupied Kashmir have strongly condemned the Indian government's efforts to portray a false image of peace in the territory, calling it a propaganda campaign aimed at misleading the international community. In a joint statement, these leaders reaffirmed their stances that India's narrative of the peace and development in occupied Kashmir is a fabrication, especially after the revocation of Article 370 in 2019. Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party has strongly condemned the ongoing targeted killings of the Kashmiri youth and the confiscation of the civilian properties by the Indian troops in occupied Kashmir. In a statement issued in Srinagar, DFP spokesman Advocate Arshad Iqbal termed these actions as a part of a grand conspiracy to marginalize the territory's Muslim majority population. A prominent civil society group, the Group of the Concerned Citizens of Occupied Kashmir, has called on the Indian government to urgently restore the territory's statehood. In a statement, the organization highlighted the adverse effects of the dual control government system on the quality of the administration and the well-being of the people. A police constable died after being electrocuted in the Srinagar city. The police constable, identified as Zahid Manzoor Khan, lost his life after being electrocuted at his home in the Noorbagh area of the city. Abdul Rahman Tota, brother of the Hurriyat leader Bashir Ahmad Tota, has passed away after a prolonged illness in occupied Kashmir. In a show of solidarity, the Hurriyat leaders and organizations expressed their condolences to Bashir Ahmad Tota. In a shocking act of sabotage, over 250 apple trees were uprooted from an orchard in the Chanser area of the Kulgam district. The orchard, owned by Abdul Khali Itto, was vandalized by unknown men in plain clothes under the cover of the darkness.